Hello my fabulous laughter buddies, and welcome back to Man's Laughter Yoga. This is part 2, the laughter exercises. Hopefully you've already completed a part 1, which is the warm-up. If you haven't, please click on that first, get your juices flowing, get your body ready for the laughter exercises. Today, we know that at the moment lots of people are trying out lots of new crafts and hobbies whilst they're having to spend more time at home. And so I thought we'd do some arts and crafts today. Okay, so are you ready? You've tested your laughter levels and you're good to go. So we're going to begin by practicing our gibberish, and we are going to paint. Now, I believe that everybody can be an artist. It just depends on your perception of art, and if you expect something to look exactly as it does in real life, then you probably want to be a photographer. But we're going to have a go at painting. So we've got our easel set up here. We have a palette with our various colours. We have a brush, or a range of brushes you can choose. I also have a jaunty hat because I think that it's important to dress the part when you're taking part in some kind of activity. So I have my brush, my palette, my thing. So I'm going to paint, and I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing with my painting in gibberish. And I would like you to also explain to me how you're painting in gibberish. Here we go. Ma får cada fane innan papper så kalla fa ni ma kada viste. Ni ma får horo. E ma ha det är nog bra ska ge på dem. Fa så. It's ever spännande så det så där. Det ska få vara i med. Ett så på ska det vara maska få det ma ha bara ska nu kolla det var. Fa men du vad kan man det? Fa ko Rappa maskulin var det visst det var en hörde här har det var det för det var har mer borde det vara det är så där jag bara skulle det så där för hår efter så att ni mår för att alla på grad Bobo vad kan fatta där och skulle gå ske för det har alla ska vara få det hela det där för det. Aha, nu vill jag. För det kan. Eller vad var det hela? Det var det kur hisit vad ska det vara hår det var det. Och hår det var det kiska. So have you completed your picture? Okay, we're going to reveal our pictures to each other. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Well, it's art. Oh, very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! I think maybe I'll put that down on my list as something that I've tried. Now move on. And one of my favourite crafts is pottery. It involves a lot of kit, and generally it's good to go to a class to do it because then they've got all the kit. So we're going to have a go at pottery, and we're going to go on the wheel. I don't do much on the wheel because I'm not very strong, but I'm sure that all of you are, and you'd be great at it. So we're going to start, we're going to put your pinny on because that's important. Get the, dress the look and everything. So we sit astride the wheel, and the wheel goes around. The first thing we have to do is centre our clay. So we start the wheel going around. We're lucky that this is a wheel, electric wheel, but we still get a bit of a wheel movement going on here. So we just got a bit of wheel movement. And so we get our lump of clay and we slap it about a bit, and then we bash it down into the centre of the wheel. You ready? And then we've got to lock our elbows in somehow and get it centred on this wheel. It's not easy. Lock it really tight. Everything wants to move around and we need to get it in the centre. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good. good, very good, yay! So now we've got Jenny, she's my teacher. Jenny, can you help me centre it, please? And she's got it centred for us. So now we've got this beautifully centred piece of clay and we're going to start to put it up into a pot, okay? So we're going to do gradient laughter where we start quietly and as we bring the pot up, the laughter gets bigger and louder, okay? So, and remember we're still sitting on the wheel, so we've got a bit of a wheel movement going on here. Right, so get hold of it. And now here we go. Collapsed. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, yay! Okay, so we've made an enormous pot and it's collapsed. But it doesn't matter because it's clay and we bash it about and it starts all over again. It keeps on giving that, the clay. You just keep on bashing it back together and having another go. So we're just going to take some breaths and just absorb the fact that we're having a lovely time and it doesn't matter that we haven't produced anything yet because it's the process that's the important thing, and it really is. It's so therapeutic doing arts and crafts. So we're just going to have a bit of a ghost moment and get lost in the moment. So we imagine that we are still at the wheel and we've got this beautiful pot in process, and so we're going to take some nice breaths and we're going to take a smooth movement with our arms up as we breathe in and then drop down as we breathe out. And we're going to take 5 breaths. Okay, you ready? So we're going to breathe in and out again. Breathe in and out again. Remember, we're making our out breath slightly longer than our in breath, so we bring our heart rate down. Ready? Breathe in and out again. Two more. Breathe in and out. Last one. Breathe in and out. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, yay! Okay, so we've had a go at painting, we've had a go at throwing pots on the wheel. My go-to craft is usually with a needle and thread. At home I have a room where I have all my sewing kit and fabric, love fabric, and bits and pieces that I just will go to and just make something when I've got any time. So we're gonna have a go at something a bit more adventurous since we're in lockdown, and we're gonna try and make a garment that we can wear. So we begin by measuring our fabric, and we use half yard laughter for that. So are you ready? We're going to hold the fabric up here and then we measure it out. We need more than that though. We need more. Are you ready? have our fabric. We're going to lay it out with the pattern and we're going to cut it out. So ready? This is always the bit that makes me quite nervous, cutting into the fabric. I have this beautiful piece of fabric, I don't want to cut it because then I've started. Ready? It's not too bad. I don't know if you watch the sewing bee, but they seem to be really comfortable with cutting. It makes me nervous. Oh, let's try a bit left-handed. Maybe it'll be easier. Who knows? It's worth a try. Oh, it's quite fun actually. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! So we've cut our fabric. We need to pin the pieces together now. So we're going to just take the pins and just lay the fabric together where we need to sew and pop the pins in. It's very straightforward. So we just go like that, just a little pin. It's just quite straightforward. Oh, ow! Only hurt a little bit. Okay, let's try again. Oh, we shouldn't, in lockdown, don't lick your finger, just go and wash your hands again, okay? So, where were we? Oh yes, here were the pins. There's not much blood. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! So it's pinned and we're going to get on the sewing machine. Now, sewing machines are not as scary as they could be, mostly. You just have to get your weight with the pedal working properly. So we'll go onto the machine, we'll clip it down and we'll get going. So we go. We'll go nice and steady so we don't, don't go running away with it. Ooh, it's going quite well. We could go a little bit faster. Ooh, steady. Ooh, I don't think I was supposed to sew there. No, that's okay. Turn around a bit more. It's done. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! I'm impressed with us, aren't you? Look, we've made a garment. Shall we try it on? It's the moment of truth. Oh, before we try it on, we need to iron it. So, I like to take a moment when I'm ironing just to relax, because it's important that you're not frantic when you're ironing, because that's when accidents happen. It's a public service announcement. So we're going to just take a few moments and we're going to nicely set up our ironing board. We've got our garment here, and they say that the most important thing about making a garment is the way that you iron it. So let's get that done properly. So we're going to hold our shoulders wide. We're going to stand comfortably or sit comfortably, sinking into our hips so that there's no effort involved in the posture that we're holding. And we're going to have one arm out to the side and the other arm with the iron, and we're just going to have a movement like this that goes with our breath. So we breathe in and out. Okay, we're going to do 5 breaths like that. Are you ready? Breathe in and out. breathe in. And out. And again, breathe in. And out. Try swapping hands, breathe in. And out. And again, breathe in. And out. Very good, very good. Yay. Very good, very good. Yay. Let's try it on. So, I've made a top, and I'm not sure what garment you have made, but let's see. Doesn't quite make sense. Show me what yours looks like. I see some lopsided trousers, a couple of back to front shirts, and some bit too skinny jeans going on there. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we tried. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! What to do? We have this beautiful fabric that is now in an unusual shape, which is not really of any practical use. I think we have to turn it back into a piece of fabric where we find my quick unpick, or my seam ripper, as some people call them, which is one of my very good friends when I'm in sewing mode. So basically it's like a little blade with it that helps you to unpick all the sewing that you've done. So we're just gonna whoop, 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 there's more. Pulling the seams apart, undoing all that sewing that we've just done. Doesn't matter, we'll try again, we'll do something different with it. Shake it out! Ta-da! We have a fabulous piece of fabric all over again. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! So, that wasn't our best accomplishment, but we do have a piece of fabric left now that is, you know, ready to be used for something else. Ooh, how about we try collage? I've heard that collage with fabric is fun, and if we just have all these little random bits of fabric, we can cut them up, snip, 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 and not waste anything. So we begin with our canvas, and we screw it up. Ooh. Let's screw up a whole load of bits of fabric and maybe a bit of paper to do, you know, a multimedia kind of collage. Okay, so we've got little bits of fabric and paper all screwed up. We've got our canvas. We're going to slop on some glue. Plenty of glue. It's the key, I think. I'm quite sure it's important to have quite a lot of glue. Okay, we have a lot of glue on our canvas. So then we pick our little screwed up pieces of fabric and paper and we just position them perfectly. And then we get another one and position that perfectly. Ooh. That's not staying on the canvas, that's stuck on my finger. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that's stuck on the canvas, yeah. And we get some more. I appear to have as much rolled up paper and fabric on my fingers as I do on the canvas. Let's get some more. It's just maybe if we just throw it at the canvas rather than delicately positioning it. Well, the thing is, we've got enough glue. Surely it's going to hold. some of it there. We'll perhaps just leave it to dry and see. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! Oh my goodness, so there ends our arts and crafts session for today. I think you'll agree that we've done some interesting things, and but the important thing is we've had fun while we're doing it, and that's all that really matters. Okay, so before you move on to the Yoga Nidra to do your relaxation, to lock away all the love and the laughter and the energy, we need to make sure that we're not wasting any of this love and laughter that you've generated in the space that you've been laughing. So we're going to adopt the laughter warrior stance again, remember from the breathing in part 1, and we're going to drag in 3 breaths. The first breath we're going to drag in that love and laughter, and then we're going to send it back out. We're going to send it into the universe for all of the key workers, everybody who's doing all the amazing stuff to keep us all going at the moment. And then we're going to do another one, and this one will be more personal for you, and you'll be sending this out to some particular individual or individuals or critters who you believe could use some extra love and laughter in their lives. And then the third one, you're going to drag it in. You're going to keep it for yourself because you're worth it. Okay? This is about you and the amazing feeling that you're developing for you, which means that you can share love out in the rest of the world. Okay? So, you ready? Nice and sturdy stance. We're going to lean forward and physically drag in all this love and laughter. Ready? And send it out to the key workers. And again, breathe in. And send it out to someone or something special to you. Last one, breathe it in. And keep it for yourself. Very good, very good, yay. Very good, very good, yay. Thank you so much for joining me for this laughter session. Please now go on to do one of the Yoga Nidras below, or there's lots of Yoga Nidras available on the internet that are amazing. So just make sure that you do that bit for yourself to lock in all this love and laughter and extra energy that we've developed here, so that you've got it available for you whenever you need it. Okay. Thank you again. Namaste.